Hey guys, Havoc HD here. And I got a new screen recorder, so hopefully it's a little better. Today we'll be looking at how to move a model. Last time I made a model for you guys. This time I will be showing you how to actually convert that into a moving model. So basically, we're not actually gonna do all the movement today. It'll be just sort of the bone structure, as you can see, the joints in here, or and not actually the movement, but this is what you get if you actually started moving it. So here it is, and basically all I made it do was run. It's fairly simple, but again, I'm only gonna show you how to make this person. So I'm just gonna clear everything out. So I already made the person, so you can just open that up. Just open it. Mine is object 1. I'll make it about 1 inch. That's a good size, a reasonable size. And this is the front, so if yours is just like mine and it's backwards, flip it around, it will help. 180 degrees, give or take. Oh, it's not going on. Good enough. And then what you want to do, you want to change it to the front position. This is weird. This is it's usually backwards. Well, this is backwards now. Yeah, I think this is backwards. So actually, I'm gonna undo that twist or that form because it seems to be backwards on this. I'm actually really confused now. What you want to do, yeah, see, it's backwards now. See, if you go to display, go to this one, shading lines, not the shading. I don't know how to pronounce that word, so I'm just going to say shading lines. So, sorry about this. If you do have to do it like mine, just spin it around 180 degrees, give or take, and go to front view, and it should look like this. So it's facing the front. Okay, and I just want to deselect it, and then go to character, joint tool. And then for this one, I have it on draw, I think it is. So I have to hit control and then select the spot where I want to draw it. I'm actually going to move this over a bit. And then I'm going to go back to the draw tool, and then I'm going to hit control shift right about the pelvis area, because that's where most of the movement of a body comes from. And then if you want to keep adding, you have to hold shift. So I'm going to add the spine now, so I'm just going to keep clicking away. I'm going to make one about collarbone or clavicle, one for the neck and one for the head. So now that you have done that, you want to go to the side view, and you can change it. I'm not going to change it because I think it's going to take a lot of time. So I'm just going to move this around, change it to your liking. It all depends on your model. Like for this model, there's not that much of a back curve that some models do if you download it off the internet. So I'm just going to quickly move this around. So now that you've done that, you want to go back to the front view, and then you want to do the arms now. So with this one selected, the neck sort of one by the collarbone, you want to hit root null in the options, just unselect that, go to symmetry. It says drop it down and have none, draw, or link, make it draw. And now do it again, control, and then make it by the shoulder. And as you can see, it does both ways, which you would like to do because then they're both equal. Then you want to go down to the elbow, around the elbow, maybe halfway to the forearm and the actual tip. Then now you want to go to the top view for your shoulders. Just move this back to the shoulders, move this back to the elbows, move this one all the way up, move this so it's like that. So make sure that the whole arm is covered, because if you don't, sometimes they'll just one spot will just stay there while the rest of the arm moves right or left, and it looks really awkward. So now you want to click on the pelvis one, and then you want to hit control and click so it makes the upper legs, and then down by the knee, down by the foot, and then now we're actually going to make it the foot. So we're going to just arrange this first. There we go. Move it down to about the heel, and then click, and then make a foot. You can go back to the top view if the foot isn't quite right for you. I just sort of changed it there, and then go back to this view. Now once you have all that done, if you minimize that and you click this little top button twice, you'll remove the actual model and you should get this form. This form looks obviously just like a human skeleton or like an exoskeleton, one of those. So I'm going to actually put this back on, and then I'm going to select all of these joints by holding right click and then all the way up, stopping there, and then right click or control left click the root so it's selected too. Make sure they're all highlighted in orange, not like dark orange but bright orange, and then select your model, and then you want to go back to character, command, and then bind. This should make it all into one piece so that when you move it, the model just doesn't move, and then the arm or the exoskeleton or whatever stays there. So now that you've done that, you can pick a spot where you want to move. I'm going to see if I can find the shoulder. There we go, perfect. And then you can move it. See, like I did there, for some reason it doesn't want to move, but I think I can fix this here. And if you look really closely, I'm actually going to zoom in for you guys. If you look right here by the arm, if you move it, it should sort of move right here. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, this is a little off. See, it's not covering it, so I'll actually see if I can move that. So I'm gonna drop these down, move it. Doesn't move the other one though, so okay, well, that's basically how you do it. But if there is a part that you need that or don't need to be moved, go to character, weight tool, and it should turn black and blue or black and red. I'm not sure how it would go. And then you can just color in the spots where you need it to move by just right clicking, or if you hit control you can erase it and whatever. So now with that, I'm actually going to show you an example. I'm just going to color all this in, and then now if I change it back to the rotating tool, it should move all of that, which obviously you don't want. So I'm just going to undo that. Weight tool, see, and now it's back. For some reason this part does not want to move, but it should move if you put it in the right position. I didn't put it in the right position, so yeah, so this is how you make a model make a model move in Cinema 4D. Sorry, I just sort of stumbled on my words there. So, but yeah, so that's how you make it move in Cinema 4D. I hope you like this tutorial. If you do, please hit that like button and hit the subscribe button. Comment on the video, and I did put up a post bulletin saying that you guys can give me any tutorial idea, and I will try finding a tutorial so I can post it up. I can learn how to do it too, because not necessarily I'll know how to do it. So I'm learning too. So ask, and don't be afraid to ask. Just message me, and yeah, peace guys.